guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the importance of putting yourself on a pedestal. Why is it important to put yourself on a pedestal, especially in relationship? And hear me out. I'm not talking about ego. I'm simply talking about learning to love yourself and understand that you are the main character of your story. That is key, guys. Why is key? Because this is what happens when we put someone on a pedestal. It means that it's a very dangerous place for us, because it means we are down the pedestal and we are expecting this person to make us happy. It is no one's responsibility to make you happy. You have to be able to create that happiness, to generate your happiness by yourself, so that when someone comes into your life, is just a plus to your happiness. And if that person decides to leave your life, you're gonna be fine. But this is what happens, especially to people with codependent issue, anxiety, attachments, inner childhood trauma. They get anxious and nervous, and their whole life is based on this person. Once this person goes away, their whole world goes down. This happens especially if you've been abandoned when you were a child from a parent. But sometimes it can be also something smaller than that. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but it's for sure an experience that you had in the past, either this life or your past life. That's why past life regression or hypnosis are so important, to find out where that happened. This is key, guy, because once you find out when was the moment, you're gonna heal yourself, because you're gonna do mirror work. And when you do mirror work, it means that you're gonna go back to the past, to that story, and the little child that was you, and you're gonna hug her and tell her, listen, I'm here for you. I'm never gonna abandon you. I'm never gonna leave you. This is key. It's very emotional when you do it, but it's key. And if you keep doing it day by day, you're gonna understand that all you need is yourself. That's why the most important relationship you can have in your life is the relationship that you have with yourself. That it's so important, because it's gonna shape your whole life experience. Not only that, but since in my beliefs, we never die. The physical body dies, but the energy stays. You're gonna be with yourself forever, for eternity. So you better, work with it. And once you learn how to feel content by yourself, like you really enjoy your alone time, you find things to do, you focus on yourself, and you always find things that makes you feel good, you're grateful for everything in your life, you're gonna feel that you don't really need another person to make you happy, because you are able to create that happiness, to generate that happiness from yourself. And I know it can be difficult to understand this concept at times, because in this society we've been used to give power to external circumstances, to external people. Like, we expect people to make us happy, to feel us whole, beautiful, complete, but that's such a huge mistake, because if you depend on another person to give you the joy, to give you the happiness, to fulfill your voids, your insecurity, your needs, that person might be there for a while, but what happens the moment this person leaves? Your whole world is gonna crumble if you live by those ideas and thoughts and beliefs. So you have to be able to know that you are enough, that you can give yourself everything you need. You can, you if you think about it, you always took care of yourself, right? Unless you abandon yourself and didn't treat yourself right. Sometimes these things show up in our life, like eating disorders or abusing our body, like drinking alcohol and stuff like that. This is a huge sign that you're not loving yourself. But if you take care of this body, of this person, you start eating healthy. You start, following your dreams, your passion. You're gonna feel fulfilled by your own actions. And that is key also to manifest an amazing person in your life, that it's going to be an addiction to what you already built for yourself. So it's kind of like you build a house, you build a house, and the extra person is the flowers you're going to put around the house. If the flowers die, that's fine. You still have a house. You're going to plant those flowers again. Do you know what I mean? So the person is not the house. You build the house. You build the happiness. You build the joy and everything that you need in your life. That person is just going to be something that you're going to add on top of all that, And this is extremely, extremely important, and it's key to understand this in life because it's a lesson of detachment. But if we live our life expecting that someone else or something else are going to make us happy, we're gonna be disappointed sooner or later, because you never know when that person gets tired and leaves. There are people that been married for years, had beautiful families, and then at one point one of the two is no longer in love and is gonna leave. What are you gonna do if you didn't invest in yourself? We have this idea that, oh my God, if someone is going to break up with us, if it's going to cheat on us or this and that, is the end of the world. It is not the end of the world, because you have you. You will always have you, no matter who's going to abandon you, no matter who's going to break your heart, you're going to be there for you forever. So you're never alone. And you guys know I'm very spiritual, so I think that I'm like, we are all surrounded by like spirit guides, and even though you might feel lonely, you never are. So I really hope this was helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you soon.